Hey guys, welcome back. It is Storm, and this is episode 47 of my single-player Tiveden world. Hope you guys are going well. Looks like I've got an arrow in the back of my head. Can't quite see it. Where is it? It's in my shoulder. Oh, it actually is in my head. Anyway, as you can see, I've worked on our bridge here just a little bit since the last episode. How you going, guys? You going to come and interrupt my intro? Oh, you are? Oh, you're a feisty one. See if I can sneak one in through the tree here. Oh, he's going to take a few hits. There we go. So yeah, I've worked on this bridge a little bit since the last episode, just finishing off some of the aesthetics, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's turned out now. In fact, let's go down and check it out from our little village down here. Let's see what it looks like. Haven't checked it out from this angle yet. I've removed all the scaffolding that was around here as well from all the, the rail carts when I wanted to transport all the villagers. So here we go. You can't really tell that there's a bridge there, can you? Kind of down a bit low, but that's alright. It certainly doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it looks, nice and clean this side of the mountain. Who we got here? You an intruder? You are. You don't look friendly. Alright, he can swim all day if he wants. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and check out an area that I want to work on in this episode. And for that, we have to come over to our hobby farm. And this is something that I had talked about in a couple of episodes ago. And can you guess what it was? In this little pen down here, there's something that I wanted to put inside this little area. Something I don't have in my island here yet. Right here. Oh, how on earth did you get in there? I don't think it's dark enough for a guy to spawn in there. Hey, you going, little bear? I don't know if you can catch me from there, can you? He's holding on to something. What is that, potato? Bit of potato thief. Anyway, is he going to come at me? Oh, he certainly is. I'll take that potato. So what I wanted to do was put in some rabbits into here, and for that I have to go to a new area of my world where I haven't explored, because there won't be any areas nearby that I haven't explored. So for that I have to use our nether system, and therefore I have to work on my nether tunnel, because if you remember, my nether tunnel is incomplete. In fact, I can't sprint, so let's eat something. Let's eat these potatoes that this little baby zombie gave to me. Yummy. Alright, so let's go check out the nether tunnel. So for that, I want to grab a few supplies. I've already got a few things on me. I just need to grab a few extra things. And what do I need? I need myself some hardened clay. Should have some in this chest still. Perfect. And that should probably do. What else? I've got some sandstone. I haven't figured out the design I'm going to go with yet, but I've just got a few ideas in mind. I should probably grab some of this. In fact, I should make these into blocks. So let's do that now. Yeah, because I don't think I've got a lot of the nether brick elsewhere. So for now, we'll just build it like this. So that will be enough for now. Now, what am I needing? I need some dye. Because I like some color schemes. I like the yellow and the green hardened clay. So I think we'll give that a go for the bridge system, or the tunnel system inside the nether. So where am I going to get some yellow and green? Okay, so I know where I can get some green. Hopefully you guys can remember where I can get some green dye as well. Because we did build a cactus farm, which I haven't used a lot, well, a lot of the produce from for a while now, but we should have plenty inside these chests. So let's go down and check out how this farm is going. Should see some cactus just float up through the water here. Look at it go. And we should be able to see it coming in through the side here as well. And if I stand up close, I should be able to grab it. Got any more coming up? There we go. Thank you. So we've got some. Let's grab some out of these chests. And that should be enough. And what else do we need? We need some yellow. So for that, we can head over to the flower farm, grab some sunflowers. It's an easy way to get the yellow dye. Far easier than the dandelions. I think it's dandelions. What's these ones called? I think these are dandelions. Not sure, I could be wrong. But yeah, the flower farm. So that's all the way down here. So let's cruise on over to the flower farm and grab ourselves some sunflowers. Be cool if you could use sunflowers for something other than just decoration, but I guess that might be added to the game eventually. So we should have some already stocked up. We do. That should be plenty. In fact, let's make some dyes while we're here. So let's do something like this. Get out of here, sunflower. We'll do a couple of blocks. We'll do one more. That should do us. What happened there? Didn't quite... Oh, did I grab dirt? I think I grabbed dirt just then. Okay, let's put in some... Get some yellow stained clay. And I need to melt down the cactus to get some other dye. Can I pick this up? No. I can pick that up though. So that'll do for now. Oh, and so this is something that I don't think I've shown you guys. This is just a little area that I cleaned up at the back of our flower shop. Just made it a little bit nicer and a bit more neater. I just put this little garden area out the back here as well. So nothing to it, it's just all for aesthetics, but yeah, these are the kind of little things that I work on. I don't typically end up showing you guys, I just seem to forget about them when I build them. But yeah, it's just little details. Okay, so what do I need now? I need to just head over to the Nether, so for that we'll go in through our Nether portal. And we have one in our... Whoop! Almost trampled our crop just then. Let's go into our blacksmith shop. This is one building that I need to work on. It's something that I've been meaning to do. Uh-oh. Can I dodge him? Oh, damn it, he got me. What did he get me with? Oh, it was only a small splash. That was alright. That was a pretty good throw. I was moving pretty fast. That's alright. My epic skills managed to get outrun him. Okay, I should probably heal up a little bit. We are going into the Nether, because you never know what bad things will be inside the Nether. So let's head on through, and hopefully things are all okay on the inside. And whoa! Uh-oh, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. I can't sprint. Why can't I sprint? Where on earth did those zombies come from? I think if I attack those zombies, in fact I'm surprised those pig zombies didn't come after me. I have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, I was surprised. If I attack those zombies, I'm pretty sure the pig zombies come after me as well. I think I'll just leave them for now. I have to remember that on the way back though, in case I run into them. But yeah, this is what I need to work on, these tunnel systems. So I haven't finished this. This is exactly how I'd left it a while ago. And it's all very dangerous. All this area is open. Got some glass down in various spots, but I need to put in some kind of tunnel system. So I've brought over these different block types to give it a go. I tried out a few different patterns and then I'll show you guys what I came up with. So here's the first revision. It's pretty plain and pretty boring really so far, but I could dress it up a little bit. I've managed to space out the distance between the next bridge and this one, and I've got this kind of pattern here which is 4 blocks long. And little segments that will fit nicely into that. So I'm going to probably try and keep maybe solid blocks of color or just some kind of pattern. I was just experimenting with just using sandstone and the green hardened clay blocks just here and maybe creating some kind of pattern, but that's probably something I'm going to go with. And I was wondering if I should put something along the side, so I've always got the idea of using dirt with flowers and that kind of stuff, so we try to see what that looks like. In fact, this is going to have to be grass because I wanted to put bone meal on it. Did I bring over? Okay, I did bring over some. Let's just put in... This should spread, I think. Let's give it a go anyway, and then along here we'll just do this. And I wonder what that would look like if I had, you know, grass, wheat, whatever, something growing on these things. Maybe something like that would look okay. I'll have to experiment with this a little bit, but I think. But yeah, I think having a repeating pattern might look okay, and particularly when you're cruising. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Okay, will I survive? That is the question. Let's run to safety. I don't think I can do anything. There's nothing I can do. Don't have any protection. Am I going to survive? I don't think so. Damn it. Now hopefully I can rescue my stuff and it didn't all burn in the lava, but we'll find out. So far no zombies, so that's a good sign. So let's run down here and see if we can get our equipment. I didn't hear any sizzle in the lava, so that's hopefully a good sign. And we weren't too far away from the bridge either, so it should be easy to locate. I just brought over a couple of blocks. In fact, I'm not sure how I'm going to get down, but that's right, we'll figure that out. Should be just down there. I see some XP, that's good. I'm not sure how much XP I had on me at the time, but I hadn't died for a long time since I was working on my... which farm was that? My guardian farm, I think. I had all that XP, but that's alright. Had to die eventually. So let's see if we can rescue our gear. I think there's solid land I can pretty much go straight over to. So let's just dig our way there, I guess. I can see a lot of stuff on the ground. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. In fact, that's probably far enough, and then I can just pillar up to get back onto this little bridge. So, how much stuff do we still have? Hopefully a lot. Okay, let's put on our equipment. And, whoa, it went quite a fair distance though. Might be some things that I had lost. I had my inventory pretty much full, and looks like things are pretty much full now. And I did bring over a couple extra spots or slots with me. Or the pick and shovel and those kind of things, but looks okay. I can't see anything else lying around. Do I have all my picks? I should have 2 picks. Got all that. Yeah, we might be okay. I'm just going to reorganize myself, double check everything, and then we should be good to go. So in the scheme of things, I got it out pretty lightly. I pretty much got all my gear back. In fact, I don't think I lost anything. Nothing that was too important anyway. Got all my picks, got all my boots, my favourite boots. Love my Depth Strider boots. So I think we're all good to go. That was, yeah, pretty lucky really. So hopefully we don't do that again. It's always a risk when you're travelling over lava, I guess, but hey, let's live dangerously, shall we? So what I wanted to do was just try and work on a few extra things along here, and I thought what we could do is try planting in some wheat along where we've got the green. Just see what this looks like, and if it doesn't look good, we'll just tear it up and replace it with something else. I won't be hydrated soil, so it'll be pretty slow growing, but that's okay. Got plenty of time in the world. It is the Nether, so this is going to be a long tunnel that I need to work on, so there'll be plenty of time for it to grow. And I did fill out the backings here, so it was all nice and sealed before you could see partly onto the outside, and made the transition into this tunnel look a little bit nicer. So this is maybe the same kind of theme that I'll try and repeat all the way down. So the next one will be sandstone. Maybe I should try yellow, hardened clay, something like this maybe. Oh, I do like those colour combinations, the yellow and the green like that. I have to experiment with that. And I've just got these nether, well not nether, but I've got these glowstone blocks in the middle of where I've got these pillars, and I was thinking of trying to use the redstone lamps, but I don't know how I'm going to light it. I have to get beneath it to put on a lever, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get a lever down there. Because there's nothing beneath here, just straight down to death. So if I tried to replace that, in fact, let's try this. Yeah, I'm just not sure how I'm going to be able to get a lever. Whoops. There we go. The glowstone is gone forever. So yeah, I'm just not sure how, if I put one of these guys down, I just don't know how I'm going to power it, that's all. So I'll have to think about that. I don't think there's any easy way, because I can't go downwards. I'll have to probably build some kind of support off these walls to make it go downwards somehow. Not exactly sure. Or what I could probably do is just do a strip of netherrack underneath at the end, and then just run along and put in a lever. I could probably do that. That might be the easiest if I somehow got down or went down to the side here and then peel it up and then tried it from underneath. Anyway, there's a few options there. So I'm going to just experiment with this a little bit further, work on this a little bit, and then hopefully make some real progress. So I'm about halfway, or close to halfway down now, and starting to come together. I've used up all my bone meal as well, so I don't really have a lot of tools left and equipment to keep going, but I think I'll finish off the rest off camera, at least up to the next part of the bridge, which is just up here. You can see the glass just down there, so almost halfway. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. I think once all this wheat is nice and grown, it should look okay. I'll just use the bone meal to plant up some of the grass, tall grass and flowers along the sides here, and I'm pretty happy with the colour scheme. I think it would look quite nice, and it should look okay when you're cruising along here with a horse as well. I do like how I've got the glass down the middle here, so you can still see through to, down to the lava, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I have to think about the lighting situation though, if I'm going to use glowstone or use the redstone lamps. I just have to think about how I'm going to power them if I use these guys, but yeah, I have to think about that. So, I think that's pretty cool, made a good progress, so how about we go work on something else? So I've been meaning to work on our bakery here for a while now, and I don't know, there's just something about this particular bakery. I just wanted to jazz it up, do something a little bit different. What was that? That sheep? You scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Yes, you. So what I wanted to do was basically tear this bakery down and replace it with something else, something a little bit more substantial, something, yeah, just something a little bit different. I always like to take a look at my previous builds and rebuild them if I've outgrown them and if I think I can do them better. So I think what we'll do to start with, where did they go? There we go, got it. Is we'll just go and tear this place down, and then we'll put it, basically try and outline the main shape for the building. I'm thinking of having two different buildings rather than just the one building. So one could be for like storage or wheat and everything else that goes into a bakery, or some kind of food production place, and then we'll have a little shop front. Probably somewhere down a little bit closer towards the road down the front here, because that's the closest to the villages, and you know, got to keep the villagers happy. So what I'm going to do is just tear this place down, and then we'll work on the foundations for this building. Alrighty, so the bakery is no more, and we've got a nice big open space here to build with now. Kind of looks weird when you always tear down something that you've had in your world for a long time, and you just start to forget the different views and perspectives you can get from your main base when you tear down a more or less a permanent structure. So we can get a good view down to our village here. So I kind of want to maintain that. I think the easiest way to do that is to make a structure that goes up a bit higher, particularly than the one that we had before was a little bit low. So I'm going to make this particular building reasonably, I don't know, probably not quite as big as this building over here. I might have to get rid of this building if this becomes too close to this one, but for now we'll just get started with the main base outline, and then we'll see how we go. So what I'm thinking of doing is just building it out of oak wood and probably cobblestone, just so we can have the contrast, what is pretty basic materials, and I think this is the kind of materials you would typically find in some kind of old mill or some kind of storage place you would have in a world like this. Oh, damn pressure plates. So I was thinking of mixing it in just something like this, and probably have a doorway here maybe. I have to think about the height. I'll have to probably build up this whole area. It's currently a little bit low, but this could be the doorway here maybe. What would this look like? Whoops. Let's break that down. Something like that. And what we could do is just run along here with the oak wood. Probably create some kind of frames for windows, so that could be one frame. I do want to make this a little bit bigger, so the second frame would be down here somewhere. Maybe about that height. Something like that maybe. In fact, we could probably try and smooth it off like this for a window. Let's get rid of this block. There we go. And probably do the same along here. So that could be the width maybe, something like that. And this could be the doorway, and then we'll smooth it off with, now I'll just put that block there. But it'll be something like this. So this will go up a few blocks. Probably be a two-story building, so I can get a nice view from up here. It's a pretty nice view actually from up here, so I do want to maintain that. I should throw up a couple of torches just in case it is getting dark. Don't want mobs spawning in front of me. So something like this, and let's make it a bit wider yet. So I do have to build this up a little bit. This could be 4 blocks. So this was 4 blocks, isn't it? Yeah, so if we make it even, so this will be 4 blocks, so that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. This will be the other edge. So let's get rid of that torch. This will be the other edge of the building. So it's going to be a reasonably large building if you compare it against to what was there before. But I think there's plenty of room just here, so I should be able to fill this in quite nicely. It kind of uses this space a little bit better than I had before. And yeah, I think something of this kind of proportion, this kind of size, will work nicely in this area. But yeah, I'm not sure about this building. I might have to tear this building down to make sure I can get the proportions right. So let's just outline this main building to see what it looks like. So this will be cobbled along this edge. So let's do something like this. Match the other side. And this will probably be a window. I can always replace these blocks later. So this will be one part of the wall. This will be a separator for the wall just here. This will probably go all the way down to the ground. This will come up a few blocks. Then we'll do the same again along here. Let's just put in this main edge and might fill in this corner with something else rather than just cobblestone. I'm going to try and squeeze in a basement, I think, to have storage, maybe some hay bales or something like that. So let's see what this kind of... Oh, missed that. Let's see what kind of height this looks like. Can't get out of here. Alright, let's clear out this block. Okay, I can't sprint, of course. Now I'm swimming. And now I'm stuck in the water. Oh wow, I really can't get out. There we go. Okay, I need to eat something, I think. Oh, baked potatoes, nice. So, something of this kind of dimension, perhaps. I have to think about the corners a little bit, and the walls a little bit. This might be the basic kind of shape. I'll have to put in some kind of flooring. I could go down, probably have some kind of basement area down the bottom here. Because we've got this natural slope of the land, so this area here is already dug out. So it kind of makes sense to have some kind of a basement area. Then I could build this up to make this 2 stories. I didn't want to get too far in the build. This video is going to get on a little bit in length anyway. So I might leave it here. You can kind of get the rough kind of shape and outline that I'm going to go with for this particular building. This would be a storage, some kind of storage building or some kind of mill. And then we'll build a separate shop for the bakery itself. So anyway, we'll leave the video there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked the bridge building or the nether tunnel in the nether. And what will hopefully end up being our new bakery here. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time, stay awesome. Alright, thanks guys. See ya.